That's not supposed to look like that. Hello, everyone. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in One Piece. Hello, Noah. Hello, Crush. Yeah, we're gonna go find. Who wants to go find the One Piece? Hold on. My cat's knocked something over. Give me a second. I gotta go clean it up. Hello, Lovey. Hello, Oreo. Congrats on getting third. Lovey for getting second, and JR for getting first. Hello, One Piece. Hello, 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 hello. Give me. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm back. My cat's knocked over something. I had to pick it up or else they would have chewed it to death. So, hi everyone. How is everyone doing? Again, congrats JR on getting first, Lovey for getting second, and Oreo for getting third. Welcome on in, Noah, One Piece. Did I miss anyone else? Crash. Yes. We are looking for the One Piece because apparently the One Piece was thrown into the ocean, so we're gonna go look for it. How's everyone doing today? So, okay, I've changed some things with my tracking. So I'm gonna hope that my arm doesn't like suddenly like flare up again. I've changed the positioning of my camera. As you can see, we have a new pose. I was like testing out poses right before this. I'm just like, should I do something different? Should I put my arm up? Should I be sitting down? Should I be like swaying back and forth? I don't know. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's just go with my just posing like this. What are you doing? Oh, hi, Gigi. I didn't see you there. It's great to see you again too, Noah. How's everyone been? So, if you guys don't know yet, we are continuing Subnautica. I I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of um actually no, it's probably I do know why I'm seeing. What are you guys? Marshmallow. You literally have food in the bowl. Why must hold on. Hold on. Spoiled. Way too spoiled. Okay. What was I saying? We're continuing Subnautica. I've seen like a lot of clips of this game. So I'm very excited to like, just kind of get back into it to see what we can find. Watching Nixon Company Hours Part 2. Let's go, Hana Hana. Hello, Hana. Yes, watch me on Company Hours. Oh my gosh, do you guys want to hear a story? Did you win the artwork, Nix? No, and actually I forgot. I was so busy today. I forgot. So the poll for the community vote for not safe for work art has closed, and the winner is Lady Havoc. So Lady Havoc is going to be getting not safe for work art. Runner-up was Gingerbread 19, and I was in third place. I have a lot of questions for you guys. Why? I'm already getting like not safe for work art for you guys already. Why did you guys want me to get a second one? That's my question. Like why? Why? Like that's wild. Um, well, you're pretty enough to be hit on in supermarkets, so uh, okay. I have no comment to that. I have absolutely no comment to that. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I have an energy drink here because I'm very tired. Do I have water? There's somewhere. Water somewhere. So, guys, I had a really busy day, and oh my gosh, my day was insane. Not to mention the fact that like I had a bunch of deadlines due today. Um, on top of new projects that were given to me this morning, and then I had to be done with them by the end of the day. On top of two other projects I had to do by the end of the day. So, do you guys want to hear something that happened today? And it's I'm like still processing it. So, my coworker got fired. I To say that I am in shock from it, I kind of am. But I'm also so surprised that it happened. But at the same time, I'm also not surprised because holy it it's Friday the 13th. People are saying that's just how it is. It's Friday the 13th. Bad things are gonna happen. Oh my god. So coworker comes in. He comes in late. By like 8:30, I don't see him. I'm just like, oh, is he not in yet? And then his other coworker who shares an office with him. So those two share an office together. And so like if one of them is in, the other one will always be like, "Oh, do you know where the other person is?" I was like, "No, I haven't seen them yet." I work outside of their office area. I have my own little cubicle. I have my own little cubicle right outside their office. Basically right outside of all of the important people's offices. Um, and I'm just like, "Oh no, I haven't seen him yet." I wonder if he's okay because he was saying yesterday that he had um injured himself extremely badly, which so he came into work late. That was yesterday. And so today I'm thinking, oh, it can maybe the same thing as well. And for some reason he had called someone else in the office to say like he was coming in late, but I guess there was like an issue that was going on that the phone call didn't go through or something. And so he comes rolling in around, I want to say 10 o'clock, which is like an hour and a half after he is supposed to start work. And let's see. We have our meetings, everything's happening. I want to say, hold on, I can actually check because I someone had messaged me during that time. Around around noon. I want to say like 11:30 noonish. My my bosses are in a meeting, and it was a pre-planned meeting, so like this was already on our schedule, so it's nothing out of the ordinary. But like after their meeting, the CEO walks past my cubicle, walks into their office, and knocks on the door. And I'm kind of thinking like it's 50-50 when he knocks on the door, but typically he okay according to my coworker, I'll tell you guys what I heard first. So he goes in, he knocks on the door, and he says the person's name. Are you available? Um, are you available? Do you have a minute to chat for a moment? And so then they leave. They leave. They go into a meeting room. About 10 seconds goes by, and I'm like looking through the hallway that they like walk down. My coworker pops his head out of his office and looks at me and he goes, and I'm just like, I don't know. And at this point, like we're both like mouthing what we want to say because we don't want to say it out loud because there's other people in the office. And and I was like, I don't know. I was like, and then he walks out. He goes, he never asks, "Hey, are you available?" He always asks, "Hey, are you available for a meeting for X, Y, and Z?" And I'm just like, oh, that's not out of the ordinary for me, because he'll just, from his office, he'll go, "Hey, do you have a moment to help me with this?" Or, "Hey, do you have a moment? I need help." And so I'm just like, oh, that's not out of the ordinary for me. He goes, "Oh, it's very out of the ordinary for us in here." Because they share an office and they have different assignments and different tasks. The CEO or one of the bosses will go in and specifically ask for help on a specific thing. So that's how like they'll know like who is doing what and such. Whereas like I basically do everything. And so they're in there for like 30 minutes, maybe less than that. I'm gonna say less than 30 minutes. And then my coworker walks back in, walks into his office, doesn't say anything. And then I hear a backpack zip, and I go, oh no. And I heard him starting to pack up his stuff, and I go, oh no. And then I hear like him packing everything up and like gathering stuff. And I'm just like, oh, oh no. And at this point, he's like getting ready to leave. He's grabbing stuff from the kitchen, he's grabbing stuff from his office. And the worst part is, he has to walk by my cubicle every single time. And so I'm just like, I see it's not even like, I can't even call it dread, but just the, are you serious kind of face. Like I've given up, are you serious kind of face. And so I'm just like, oh my gosh. And he's not talking to anyone at this point. And what solidifies it is that my boss had written something on a sheet of paper and walked into his office and gave it to him. And I'm just like, that never happens, ever. And he continues to pack things up. About maybe like 30-45 minutes later, he has everything together in two bags in his backpack. And I didn't want to say anything yet. And so when he literally got his jacket on, got his backpack on, got his bags, my coworker turns around and goes, "Oh, are you heading out for the day?" Knowing full well what's going on. Coworker got ignored. He walks out of his office, goes past my cubicle. I look at him. He doesn't look at me. He walks straight out the door. He turns on his security badge and keys and everything and walks straight out. 10 minutes later, the CEO comes to my desk and he goes, "Did you talk to this person on his way out? Or did he talk to you at all?" And I go, "No, he just up and left." CEO goes, "Well, as of today, he no longer works here." And because I'm in the cubicle between all of these offices, I hear this first, which means my coworker also hears it. We have an ad. we're just gonna sit here and twiddle our thumbs. We're gonna sit here and twiddle our thumbs until the ads are over. Oh my god, to say that, like, man, I I was Friday the 13th, really. Oh my gosh. Also, none of my coworkers know that I stream, and so that's why I can talk about this. If they knew that I streamed, I would not be talking about this. Uh, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's bummed me out a little bit because he's a funny guy. He's nice. Um, there's definitely things that he does that like makes me very frustrated. Um, but he's very funny. He's very funny. He's very nice. He does try the best that he can. But it's just like, jeez, I I expected it, but I didn't at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm waiting for someone let me know when the ads are over. Because apparently it's not showing me when ads are over. It's so sad. Ads are done. Okay. So so my cubicle is right in the middle of all of their offices. So I'm usually told of things first. And so the CEO is telling me this. And so that means my coworker can hear it because he's in earshot. And he tells me, and then he goes into my coworker's office and goes, "Did this person talk to you on their way out at all?" And he goes, "No, but when he came back in here and started packing things up, I kind of had an idea of what was going on and all of that." And then they had a whole entire conversation, which I heard all of it. um, it, man, I, so I, my coworker, like, right after that came up to me and said, like, "I feel bad, but at the same time," and this is also how I feel about it too, is he's just like, "I feel bad about it, but at the same time, the reason why I feel bad is because it was extremely preventable. Like, it was completely preventable. He could have still kept his job if he had put in the effort." So the issue was, um, one, he, I mean, I don't even think like him coming into work late every single time, not every single time, but probably like once or twice every like 2 weeks he comes in late, which is like once or twice a week. He comes in late, which is not the biggest deal. Because you can make up your hours. I do that all the time. But he actually had gotten a warning earlier this year. Sorry, late last year. He had gotten a warning late last year that he wasn't finishing his projects on time and he was struggling with like remembering and taking notes on the projects he was supposed to do. And so they had like he and a manager had sat down and like tried to figure out how to easily figure out how he can keep track of all of this. And I've showed all, because I had to train in both of my coworkers that I work with. Um and so like I've showed them how I like organize my projects because I have a lot of projects. I At one point I typically have up to like 20 projects going on. Um it's it's a lot. And so like I've shown them like how they can keep track of their projects and make sure that things are getting done on time. I've also like shown them a lot of organizational stuff to keep track of everything too. And so it's not like no one helped at all, but it's just that he wasn't putting in the effort. And so he had gotten that warning I want to say at least 6 months ago. And in the like last, I want to say like two. Hello, Fanny. Hello, my son. How are you? We are telling a story about work. My coworker got fired. Yep, he got fired today. I he came in late yesterday. Today he also came in late. I have no idea why. And I think that was the last straw because um so in the last 2 to 3 weeks ish, one of the issues he has been having is he was given a um an assignment to do, which was very straightforward. It was a very straightforward assignment. However, when he had taken notes about how to do the assignment, he didn't take it clearly enough. I guess he like just noted down like key words to think about, but it didn't really like jog in his memory what he actually had to do. And I typically take somewhat detailed notes when we're in meetings so that I know exactly what I need to do. And since I have so many projects that I'm assigned to, having detailed notes for me helps me remember, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I need to get done by this day. So in the last like 2 weeks, he has really struggled to produce any projects at all. And there's one project that he's been working on that he had asked me for assistance on over and over and over and over again. And the issue with that isn't that he okay, one of the issues is that he just wasn't exactly his project was very easy, but he just couldn't figure out how to start it. But every time I told him how to start it, he would come back to my cubicle and ask me again how to do it. And I would actually walk him through how to do it, but he still wouldn't get it. And here's the thing about my cubicle. Like I said, I'm in the middle of all of these big offices. If you come to me for a question, everyone in the vicinity can hear that. And so I think everyone realized that he really wasn't able to do his job because he kept on asking me how to do it and having me show him where to go find everything that he needed. And then when he had written down something and I told him, you wrote that down incorrectly because there's no way that can happen or that can work. He then goes to the CEO and he goes, hey, can you clarify this assignment for me? And he clarifies it and he goes, oh, okay, I'll get starting on that right away. And I think just the lack, I think late attendance, and then the lack of effort being put into the assignments and projects, especially since we're in a really busy season, is what made them come to their final decision of let's just let him go today. Yeah. He so you guys are gonna hear this again. So they had a meeting around like 11:30, which was on the calendar. And so I'm just like, oh, they're in the meeting. And then the CEO walks into their office, knocks on the door, and goes, hey, do you have a minute? Which apparently I guess he never does that to them. But he asked me, he always says it to me. So my other coworker walks out and goes, uh-oh. And I'm just like, yeah, that doesn't look good. My coworker goes, he never says that. He always says, hey, do you have a minute to help me with this? And like says like what he needs help with. And we're both just like whispering like we don't think it's gonna end well. So 20 minutes, 30 minutes goes by, he walks back in. The look of his face looked like I'm completely done. Like I'm done with this. I just let me go home. And then as soon as he gets into his office, I hear the zipper of his backpack, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. And we just I don't see it, but I hear him just packing everything up. And then I see him walk by my cubicle, and he's going to the kitchen, getting his stuff there, walking back to his office, leaving his office, going back, just basically like going back and doing stuff. The CEO walks out and gets something from his office and goes into their office and gives him a sheet of paper. And I'm just like, that never happens. And I'm just like, geez. And then he finally like gets his backpack. He has a couple of bags, and I'm just like, oh, he's really done. And then he walks over, he's leaving, and he turns in his security badge and all of that stuff. And I'm just like, wow. 10 minutes later, CEO comes over. So, did that person come over to you and talk to you at all before leaving? And I'm just like, no, not at all. And he goes, well, they are no longer employed today. No, they're no longer working here as of today. And he's just like, you've been through this before. We'll figure out the workload and how everything's going to be divided up.
Was your workload increasing?
Yeah. Which makes, okay, now that I think about it, he's had me, the CEO has had me do a couple of things this week that I'm just like, huh, that's interesting. Don't know why you want me to do that, but okay. I'm gonna be honest, I think that they were actually waiting for a last straw kind of situation, and I think today was it. Because they had me go get certified for a couple of things. I did that. I did the thing. Yeah. And it was really like sudden and random. It was a really random and sudden thing. Granted, it did have to like do with one of the assignments I was doing, but it was not necessary for me to become certified in that. It was not necessary at all.
Oh, that's why you're not on the bed.
And so I think that they were really just waiting for a last minute what can happen or what will happen for us to just let him go.
Look what your hands were doing.
Yeah.
She's petting a cat, you guys. She's doing bongo on the mango butt. The stinky mango butt.
I just remember casually talking to my colleague, like, hey, I haven't seen him in a few days. Then my colleague was like, oh, he left. And I went, huh? Yeah. But this at least, it happened all in front of me. Also, hello, Rui. Hello, Havoc. So yeah, yeah. We're down one worker, which means my workload has increased a lot more. Yeah, sleep. It's okay. Like, okay, I definitely had my frustrations with this coworker, but he was like a joy to have around like in the office because he's funny. He's funny. Not happy-go-lucky, but he brings just like, I don't even know how to explain it. He brings a good vibe to the office, and since like I work like in the same area as he does, it's nice. And so having that suddenly happen is just kind of like, wow. And my coworker saying like it's very much avoidable, I would absolutely agree. Because if there's so many things that he could have done to change his work ethic so that this wouldn't have happened. And the part where like he comes into work late a lot, from all of the stories he's told me in the past, is that he gets like 2 to 3 hours of sleep every single night. And apparently, like, there's like, there basically because he gets so little sleep, he ends up sleeping at like 4 in the morning and he has to be up at 7 to get ready to leave for work. But the fact that it happens so consistently and nothing is being, and it's been like this for like a year and a half because that's how long he was at the place. Um no, he is definitely he was middle-aged. He Not was. He is middle-aged and does not have um is not married, does not have kids. He has a cat. So definitely none of that. But I think he always talked about having like chronic insomnia, but never like getting medicine or seeing a doctor for it. So, and like my other coworker also suffers from insomnia, but can at least like he figured out how to manage it. And so it's just I agree with my coworker. It's very sad, but it's sad for the part that it's sad for the part that a lot of it could have been prevented and it could have been avoided, but because of the choices he decided to choose or decided to have or do, this is how it ended. This was a problem for me, but I manned up and melatonin helps and all. And like I had like suggested to him like have you tried melatonin? And then he would be like, "Yeah, I have, but it like I don't want to get addicted to it." And at this point I'm just kind of like I'm chronically sleep deprived. I drink an energy drink every single day. I drink a couple of cups of coffee every single day. I'm still here. I'm still awake. Like at some points like he was like he's also like a very big health fanatic that he doesn't want to consume anything that's like bad for his body. And so like he to him like taking melatonin every single day was just giving his body like a bunch of crap. So he didn't want to do that. And then when we would say like, "Oh, do you want to drink like an energy drink or caffeine of some sorts?" And he's just like, "Oh, I only want coffee because I like energy drink stuff is just absolute trash and gunk." Thank you for the head pet, Wolfia. I hope you're doing well. And like that I can understand, but like I've told him like on multiple occasions, okay, I'm drinking a monster right now, but the monster was on sale and that's why I'm drinking the monster. But I'm drinking the sugar-free one. But I've told him like, well, I'm not a huge fan of energy drinks, but I drink it because I kind of have to. Because one, I'm chronically sleep deprived. That's kind of by choice, but that's my own fault. But I'm owning up to it. But even like if I drink energy drinks, I make sure to drink ones that I can actually read most of the ingredients in it, and I drink ones that have natural caffeine. So it would be energy drinks that contain green tea extract or L-theanine. Basically, stuff that's not horrible for your body. But to him, as if it's not coffee, it's horrible for your body. So it's just I get it. I definitely get it. But man, I even asked him earlier this week. I was like, this is a genuine question because I'm curious. Do you ever get sleep? And he goes, "Yeah, I do on some nights, but I feel like most of the time I really just don't get any sleep." Hmm. It's like, okay, this is wow. So yeah, that was my day. There's other stuff that happened too, but this was definitely one of the significant ones. This was definitely one of the significant ones. So yeah, that was my day. How was everyone else's day? It's gonna. It was very weird because when my coworker left today, um, he and I leave at the same time, and so I was still like finishing up a project because I had to get it done and I needed to submit it, and so I was still typing at my desk. My coworker is getting ready to leave, and he walks to the door of his office, and he looks at me, and he just reaches his hand out and turns off the light. And I'm just like, oh, that's so weird. Because typically, he's not the last one out of his office. And so today, when he was the last one out of his office, he walked out, turned off the lights. We both looked at each other, and we're both just like, have a good week. And I'm just like, oh, that's so weird. So yeah, it's gonna be weird. He's gonna have a quiet office. I don't know if we're gonna hire anyone new. Um, I don't think we will hire anyone new at the moment. I think it's really going to be an up in the airs kind of situation. I think if we need to hire someone, we will. But if we do not need to hire someone at the moment, we probably won't. So we'll have an open office space for the time being. So yeah. When I was working with a high risk client, I wouldn't get enough sleep, and if someone woke me up, I couldn't fall back asleep. The client meeting I was in was 5 hours a day. Yeah. But then like at the same time, I don't think he was getting sleep on the weekends. Like I think he was consistently getting 2 to 3 hours of sleep every single day. And I would ask him like, why don't you take naps like when you get home from work then? He's like, I gotta do this and this and this, and then by the time I actually like get ready for bed, I'm like wide awake. And I'm just like, you could shift things around. And he's like, no, I can't. Like I'll mess up my sleep schedule. I'm just like, what sleep schedule? He's like, I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to get better at it. And it's like it's like arguing with a wall. Like you give suggestions, but it deflects back at you. And I'm just like, I try. I really try. So yeah. Ordered nasal spray. Also, I think I said thank you for the hydrate. But should we get started? I don't know how long we're in. We are 40 minutes in. Should we get started with the game? There's your daily dose of being flipped off. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the game. Ta-da! I think you guys can hear it now. Yeah, how's everyone else's day? You guys just heard like the major thing about my day. Been wheezing so bad. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Have they been ever able to figure out what's going on? Did you at least get a nap in at some point? I hope. Maybe? Oh, look at the little penguin. He's so cute. Alright, I have a new base. Also, this. Is it this? No, it's this. Maps. Where am I right now? The lily pads. There's a base over there. There's also this here, which I think I've already been there. I gotta figure out. I gotta like map things out. You know, I can place beacons. Woke up at 6 p.m. Okay, that's good. You were oh. Okay, so this is what I kind of want to do for today. Dearest Snicks. Yes, Biggie, you missed the story. You missed the story about my coworker. Yeah, the one that got fired. Yeah, I just told the whole story of it. It was something. Oh, we have a whole thing about him. Biggie, when you gonna stream again? When I have time. Okay, fair.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Okay, so I really want to go over to Omega Labs, but wait, hold on. This.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Okay. I'm gonna save some of these for later. But I really want to go out to... Okay, so I am gonna put beacons at all of these spots, but I need to find them first, which also means I need to be able to build a base at each one of them. What do I need? What did I need? Oh, I need a lot of quartz. I needed a lot of quartz. So I just want to confirm what I needed to... Was it the multi-purpose room? I believe it was. 6 titanium. A hatch. And solar panels. Which was quartz, titanium, and copper ore. I want to go over to the lily pads first and make this. So I'm going to try to get as much... Okay, let's see how much stuff I can bring over there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, oops. How much? What do I need to make a fabricator? Because that's the first thing I'm going to need over there. Copper ore, titanium, and quartz. So I'm going to need a lot of titanium. Copper ore. Won't need this. Won't need this. We'll need water. Don't need this. We'll bring that just in case. I'm gonna drink some water right now. Oops. Okay, quartz, quartz. That's gold. I don't need gold yet. Sorry. My throat's just kind of dry. Okay, so we're gonna go find quartz, titanium, and copper ore. That's everything that I will need. Oh, I need food first. I think that was copper ore. Titanium. Sorry, I went to go get food. I need to go get food first. Biggie, how are you? I need food and water. That's not a rock. Food and water, food and water, food and water. Okay, your food. Once I can catch you. You're also food. You are not food. Oh, you know, I should also check water. What I have in here. Because I think I do have some stuff in here. Food, health. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Drink some water. We will make some food. We'll eat that. Okay. Maybe I only need like 2 or 3 more things of, or foods, fish, waters, before I head on over to where I need to go. Is this something? Titanium. I broke a lot of stuff last time we played, so I think there's still a lot of something on the ocean floor. But here's the thing. I just don't remember where the lily pads are. So I am going to need to bring a beacon. So that I can place a beacon down where it needs to be. Okay. Wait, what do I need for a beacon? How many do I have? 0. Okay, now I have 1. Am I set? Okay, I'm gonna eat the food. I think we have enough food and water, so that's a beacon that I dropped. And I literally just go this way. So we're just gonna keep on going this way. We're only going to collect copper ore. We're gonna get as much quartz as possible, because that's I know for a fact that's what I will need a lot of, in addition to titanium. But titanium is definitely just kind of everywhere. I should have made a flashlight before I left. That should have been my list on things to make. But oh well, too late. I need some quartz. That's more titanium. We're under the ocean, so quartz. We can look for the One Piece now. Copper ore. Titanium. Titanium. What is this one? Copper ore. I find it funny when, like, I don't need something, I can find it everywhere. But the second that I need it, it's nowhere to be found. Also, I have a feeling that I just went in a circle. So I think this is the same plant that I just... Yeah, it is. Is this quartz? This is quartz. More quartz. So the reason why I need quartz is because I can use it to make solar panels. Titanium can basically be found anywhere. So I really want to focus on finding copper ore and
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
copper
remaining.
ore and quartz. Because yeah, there's literally titanium everywhere you go. So if I remember correctly, so this is that way. So I'm gonna keep on going. Wait. Yes, I'm gonna go away. So I'm gonna follow these stars. I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, I think the first Subnautica had like a map that you could follow. Not a map, a compass. Like you could get a compass to know like north, east, south, and west, but I feel like I don't remember how I got that. Or if it was built in. Look at all of this. It's so pretty. It's so cool. What's this? Oh, you know what? I don't think I went to this place yet. I definitely did not. I have definitely not been here yet. Oh, I have a grow bed! Oh, they were planting... Is this water? This is water. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's over there. I can't go down that far yet. Hold on, I'm gonna go up. Because I don't see a plant anywhere near here. I don't see an air plant. An oxygen plant. Could this be one of the areas on the map? I think that this could be one of the areas on the map. I just wouldn't exactly know where. Yeah, so it looks like stuff sank around here. I was like, what is that? But then it just didn't render in yet. Everything looks so different when there's sunlight. I definitely need to make a sea glide. Okay, so the beacon's over there, house is over here, which means I gotta go this way. So I'm seeing rocks, seeing many rocks. I'm seeing the alligator. What's that blue thing? Oh, those were the thingies that I saw earlier. Here are the underwater volcanoes. Get enough oxygen, we'll go back down. Okay, I've taken some damage. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm a tiny bit lost. I don't think I'm in the right spot that I wanted to be in. But that is not to ooh, what is that? Oh, it just went up there. Oh, you guys are cute. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look at the map. I think I'm in a different spot. So, if I'm theoretically around here, I think I ended up going out over here or here. I just can't figure out exactly where. What is that? There's no way that's an animal. Unless... Titan whole fish. Okay. Here's some jellyfish, I think. Oh, these eye jelly. Yes, I am very jelly. Hold on, I think I went to... What is that? Hold on, there's something in there. I think I went to a completely different spot, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, there's something there. I guess my question is, do I want to look at it underwater first? Or do I want to go up on the seabed first? Or I guess both. Okay. This is interesting. I don't imagine that there's a way up from here. Oh, there is. And it's hailing. Okay, we have. No, I don't want to pick up snow. I want to pick up titanium. Okay, so there's hail. Copper. What's this? If I get under here, will it help? Yes. What's that? I've been picking up so much snow for no apparent reason. Okay, we're gonna drink water. We're gonna eat food. We're gonna eat more food. We're gonna drink more water. This is not what I had intended. But there's a radar here. For some purpose. There's a heat plant right there. I could have found it. But that tells me that I'm like heading in the right direction. Probably. Maybe.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Yes,
shelter.
I know.
Hypothermia imminent.
Okay, we're jumping in the water. Oh, that's not the water. Am I still having hypothermia? Sea monkeys, go away. Okay. There's most definitely something around here. I just need to find it. Unless I just did. No, I did not. I thought that it was going to be another entrance that I could get up from somewhere. What if it's on a different one of these different icebergs? That one. I can't get up on that one. Because I couldn't get up on that side. I want to know where I am. There is most definitely something over here. Okay, we'll go under. that one has a hole in it too. Okay, so I want to know where I am. It looks like this might be a different island. We'll explore this one as much as I can before I get too cold. What was I able to grab? Oh, snow. Is this not just the same island? Is that an egg? I got an egg. What is this? Alright, so there definitely are different islands. Icebergs. I see a cave. The question is, how do I get over there? I can't imagine I could get up there. Not from here, at least. Why does it suddenly seem like it got really hot? Wait, I just noticed that this isn't ice anymore. These look like rocks. You know, it probably is still just ice, but it's matching the color of the sun. How do I get back up here? There's no way up from other than that one spot. Wait, this is a really big iceberg. And I am now officially lost because it is dark. Can I get up on that? I think that one was the rock. Yes, it's in there. It's in there. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. Okay, I'm gonna drop my beacon here. Oops. What? Caves? Unexplored caves. Hello, Nug. Thank you for the lurk. Alright, we set that beacon off, right? Perfect. Okay. So now... If I am correct. I don't think I am. I remember being a lot farther away. Yes, I know it's chasing me. Yes, I know I hear it. Did you guys hear it chasing me? Did you guys hear it chasing me? I think it's still chasing me. Ah, look at all these schools of fish. Look at the school of boomerang fish. Okay, yeah, so I now remember being like this far away or such. Oh, you're just a fish. Which tells me if I see all of these schools of fish that... Okay, so there's the ground. That's very deep. Maybe it's not as deep as I thought it was. No, it is. It most definitely is. What is that? Oh, I think I already got a thing up. I think I already scanned that. Okay, so caves are that way. Where are the lily pads? Unless I went the wrong way. Which I entirely could have. Okay, so here's some more ice. Which means I'm on a coastal area. So, what was that? I very much believe that I was going the wrong way. If I am correct, it should be this way. Look at all the fish. Look at all the fish. Look at all the fish. Look at them swim. So the goal is... Ooh, redfish. So the goal is purple fish. To find the lily pads, and we're gonna make a base on the lily pads. I can't remember who had suggested making a base on the lily pads last time, but we are going to do just that. Okay, I can't tell if it's because of the sunlight or if the water actually turned purple, but I think we are now going into the right area. I think we are now going into the correct area. Let's see, dropped beacon, home is that way. I think we might be going the right way now. I'm gonna follow that last drop thingy and hope to see some lily pads soon. We're gonna take a quick pause, we're gonna drink some water. Ooh, look at that. Lily pads, lily pads, lily pads. Hmm. What is that? Oh, you know, I think I got a scan of that one last time. Which means I think I'm in the right area. Oh, look at him. Yes, I have scanned him. Lily pads. So I wonder if the base is right there. A brute shark. Let's see if I can make my lily pad on one of, like, directly above, below the thingy. I cannot go 200 meters down. So let's see if I can make... Oh, you know, I don't think it is on... This one would probably be my best chance to make a lily pad on. Or yeah, let's make a lily pad on top of a lily pad. Let's do exactly that. Can I get into this one? There. Perfect. Now the question is, do I want to make it on this one or that one? I want to make it on this one. So really quick, we're going to... I need to do this fast. I need to do this fast. Is it the... No, it's this one. We are going to make a multi-purpose room. Wait, can I not make it on a... I can. It's just very different. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, no. Hello, sweet and pretty. You must not stop the compliments. What is this game? This game is, I made that way too tall, didn't I? This game is called Subnautica Below Zero. A hatch.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I made this way too tall. Shoot. Construct. I need a hatch. No. Oh my god. How do you deconstruct something? Oh my god, look at this. Enter base. Building in the swamp? I am building in the swamp.
Emergency power only.
Yes.
Oxygen production offline.
Okay, exit base. I'm like trying to figure out how to... I think it has to be on top of the thing. So how do I deconstruct this? Can I... Give me 1 second. I will read everyone all the messages shortly here. No, so it has to be this. I don't know what it means by like left bracket and right bracket.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I guess, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. It's not attached to the thing. Oh shoot, I ran out. I ran out of materials. How do you deconstruct something? I forget. Yeah, I don't have enough titanium. That's what I need. I'll let there be something here that I can destroy. Let there be rocks around here. Let there be rocks. Yes, Subnautica is a very fun game. I suggest if you ever get a chance to play it, to absolutely play it. So long as you don't have thalassophobia. Ooh. Gel sack. Titanium, yes. More creature eggs. Light. Yes. Gold. I don't need gold. But no doubt would it be useful here. Another egg. I need rock. Give me rock.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's not good. Rock. I think I see rock. I see rock.
Warning. 30 seconds
Gold.
of oxygen remaining.
That's not good. That's not good. I don't think I'll make it up in time. I'm gonna go back to the couch. Have a good rest, Leaf. Have a good night. Yes. There's a couple different versions of Subnautica. This is Subnautica Below Zero. I've played the first one, which is very fun. And I know that there's a second one that's coming out, I believe. It's not already out. Also a very fun one. That one I think is multiplayer. I've seen some of my friends play it, and I think it is out. They were playing it the other day, actually. Titanium. I think this is what I think that's all I needed. I hope this works. I hope this gives me what I need. I really do. I'm kind of screwed if it doesn't. Okay, how do I get... I'm on the wrong lily pad, that's why. We go under and then over. There we go. Okay, that worked. That worked, that worked, that worked.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Oh my god.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How much titanium do I have left? Do I have enough to make this? We're gonna put it front and center. I need okay, what do I need? I have copper. Again, titanium is what I need. How do you... Q. Apologies. Oh my god. Okay, I'm all set. I do need a beacon. What else can I make over here? Glass, electronics. We're gonna drink some water, eat some food. Okay, let's get this beacon deployed. It sounds like something's on fire. I think this is Omega's over here. Omega. Okay. Now that I have that, I'm gonna go catch some fish. We're gonna make some food. There's another fishy. You're gonna become my dinner. I don't see any fish that give you. There's no bladder fish. No, but I think I see another boomerang fish. I do. Okay. This beacon will also help me figure out where my home is. Not just that Omega is over here, but that my home is here too. Oh, someone remind me. Someone played this and they made their house on the lily pads. How did the Discord poll go? That's right. Okay, so for those of you who voted in the Discord for who in the team should get not safe for work art, the winner of that is Lady Havoc, and so Lady Havoc will be getting not safe for work art. However, because we did hit that milestone as a group, one of my incentives was that I was also going to get between not safe for work and sus art. So I have that. It's in the works. It's in the works. It's going. There will be Nick's not safe for work art eventually, soon-ish. I don't know when. It's gonna happen. I just don't know when exactly. But it is a thing. So the poll really was, if I were to have been the winner, I would have gotten 2 not safe for work arts. But because Havoc actually won, Havoc will be getting the not safe for work art. And I didn't come in second either. I came in third, which what was, I think 10 people voted for me. Holy. Why? Okay, so that's where I am now. Where did I come from? I came from over here. So I came from over here. Which means, so those were the ones that I was on. I was on the ones here. Means there's this and here. That means I've missed both in here. So theoretically, I could also go straight back this way. I go straight back this way and go that. Which I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to make like a base around here or something. But I'm glad I found the lily pads. I think I'm on one of the biggest ones too. I think I'm on these biggest ones here. Okay. Fabricator, let's cook some more food. So I'm glad. So my purpose was to get over here to build a house and to actually it was literally just to build a house, get some power in there. Oh. Unexplored caves are that way. Okay, so all the center stuff is that way, which means that the other place is directly that way. Should we go? Let's go.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
So yeah, I think I had gone into the middle of the lily pads, which means that Omega is right down there. And so for now, I'm gonna head over on this way, and we're gonna try to get to the other base. Will we make it? I have no idea. Anything interesting here? Nope. What about this one? What is this? Yeah, nothing I can grab. Nothing I can grab. Oh yeah, I definitely... that way's the wrong way, so I have to go this way. I wonder how far it really is. Oh, that's a big blute shark. That's the big boy. The very big boy. Okay, so I think this is... What is that? Hold on. A featherfish? Are you edible? I'm gonna guess that's a yes. Hold up. I want to go up
New
here.
creature discovered.
Can I get up here? I can. So now I'm on some of these. So we're just gonna keep on. Oh, I think it's a lot closer than it looks like on the map. Oh, I think it's much closer on the map than it seems like. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, he just flew. Oh my god, he was flying. Oh my god, 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 Okay, maybe not get in the water. But I wanted to get up there. I don't know if I can though. I can. Look at that. Oh, but I can't actually, like, get up there. Dang it. I thought I was able to. I got scammed. I've been scammed. Okay. At least every time I go back in the water, I, like, heat up. Okay, so I think I'm, like, somewhere along here. I think. Big think. But here's where it confuses me. Unless I'm right here. Unless I'm right, literally right there. Which I might be. I mean, as long as there's nothing that's gonna eat me underwater around here, I think I'm okay. For now. Oh, it's raining, it's hailing. So we're gonna go around this way, I guess? I really probably shouldn't be on, like, the ice while it's hailing. But at the same time, like, eh. Oh! Oh, they are called penguins. This is called a penguin. The babies are called penguins. I see a cave. I must go in cave.
Plan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Here? Here. Wait, is this dry? No. I'm underwater. Oh, this is a really bad idea. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Hello, Noah. It has been a while. How have you been? Oh no, I just got lost. Sleepy? But almost time for bed. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 11. Oh, I did go around. Okay, so that's where I was just now. Let's go back up this side. Okay, so unexplored. Is it that? So right now the issue is finding this place. So that's one of the pilot's last known spots. So what? Next, you need your nakama. What's that? So hello, crush. Um. Next doesn't want. I don't know what that is. What is it? Did I Google it? Wait, you're so cute. Wait, I can replenish oxygen through you? I just thought you were a cute little. It's a yes or no question. Yes. Wait, can I climb that? Okay, wait. I found it, it's up there. It's up there, it's up there, it's up there. Wait, but there's boxes over here. Oh my god, look at you, you're like a little seal. Okay, Omega is that way, which means that I think I'm in the right spot. If Omega's that way, home is that way, I think I'm in the right spot. This is an ore vein? Oh, I see it. Crash, what did you send me? Look! It's a skeleton. It's bones, vertebrae. Oh, it's a vase. Not a vase. Now here's the question. Beaver pepper tree? Exactly what you need. Alright. Should I look at it now or look at it after stream? Yes. Both. Wait, which side was I gonna go on? I think I said I was gonna go over there. Or was it over there? It might have been over there. If this is the middle ground. Which one? I guess we'll never know. I'm gonna look at it right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. What did you send me? Wait, that was cute. It's kind of like torture to have to watch the show. Torture? What do you mean torture? She's been hooked? Well, I told you I would watch it with you. I got a blue scrub brush. Wait, what? Please tell me there's something up here.
Technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting.
Very
I can
interesting.
use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Signal.
I need to get somewhere where it's not so cold. Or... Whee! Oh my god. Hello, coconut. Hypothermia. Python whole fish gives you oxygen.
Seek fluid intake.
Hello, coconut. How are you? Do I have water? I do.
Vital signs
I
stabilizing.
also have food. I also will use this. Taco Bell now has an edible sauce. What? Alright, we're gonna go back in the water. I gotta go back around. Ah, look at the red sky. Oh, what is this? Two years? Almost 3 years. Holy. Time has gone by. Happy almost 3-year anniversary. When would, let's see, 2 months from now? Alright, so we're gonna go back down. I can figure out the way back.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know. Okay. This is where I'm gonna drop the beacon. Entrance. Yes. So... Hello, Strawberry, how are you? Okay, so I am here. No, I'm not. I'm not there. I'm somewhere else. Where am I? Oh no, this is interesting. I might have, instead of going, I think I'm here. I think I'm right here. I wanted to be over here, but I think I'm here instead. So if I'm here, it's so hard to tell. Omega is that way. Next, I'm very much lost. I am very lost. There's no doubt about that. I wonder how deep I can go down. Not that deep, actually. I gotta wait for the sun to come up because I can't really do much. Because I don't want to start wandering around while it's dark. When I think, I absolutely don't. When I think I have my bearings. Granted, I did put a beacon down, so if I did get lost, I could just follow the beacon. Which is there. I really cannot tell where I am. I've walked into something. What exactly? I have no idea. Oh, it looks like there's I'm about to get hypothermia. So we don't want to do that. So we're gonna get in the water. We're gonna get back into the water for now. Okay, I'm not in the water enough. Look at the northern lights. Okay. What's that? I know I wanted to explore that, but I've gone up there, and now I see this. That's a whole entire base up there. That's a full-on base. What's in here? Okay, so this is another thingy. We're gonna go over here.
Seek fluid intake.
I don't have any water on me. Which is not good. There. Someone made a base here? This is one place to make a base. Whoa. Why would you make a base up here, though? Hello, Zeta. How are you? And there's still power to it, too. I don't believe I have enough material to make a house around here. Let's see if I can get into, like, a kitty corner.
Hypothermia imminent.
and warm up. I don't think that's possible. So that means 1, 2, 3. Okay, so someone's made a home on this island. I'm doing well. I'm glad you are too. I've got a new hobby, a card collection. Ooh, what kind of cards? The One Piece? Oh my gosh. What, the One Piece trading cards? Good. I'm glad. What have you been watching? So if anyone else has been watching any animes, what have you guys been watching? Oh, look at the big little whale. One Piece still? Understandable.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Unless... food, hydration. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Unless I find, like, a thing that has distilled water somewhere. Which is gonna be pretty much slim to none. Ah, it's freezing as we speak. I gotta figure out where my home is on the map. There's that. I think it's gonna be faster if I go back to Omega. But One Piece card pulls is very interesting because I got 2 Robins. Oh, how much? Okay, last time I went to the mall and I found One Piece cards. Okay, so when I saw them, they were like $25 for 1 pack of cards. Not even a pack, but for like one sleeve. Oh my gosh. I feel like the One Piece cards were so much more expensive than the than Pokemon cards. Am I wrong? Oh, really? One Piece cards are that expensive? Oh my gosh.
Oxygen.
Oh. So, not only am I lacking oxygen, I am also lacking water. Holy crap, that scared me. I thought that was a person. Oh no. Wait. Okay, so every moment that I am dehydrated, I start to... Got it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. One more, and yeah. No, I was right there. I was right there. Now here's a question. Which base did I start off in? Okay, so I literally just died right there. Okay. I literally just died right there. So, this my confusion. Where did I swim from? How much is a Pokemon thing? How much is like a full thing of Pokemon cost? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out the map. I didn't make it there. I know this for a fact. I think I made it. I either made it to this area here because the lily pads were way too close. So I either made it to this area around here because I was traveling in this area. I think I was gonna hit here. So I think actually I hit this area right here. This would make much more sense. And looking at the distance wise, this being over here is where I think my base is around here, I think. And this from here is shorter than this to there. So I could either travel back to my base over here and then try to go up here and over there from there. That might be a smarter choice, is going back to my main base over here and trying to figure out where these two are. And then I think once I do that, we can probably call it a night. I other than the Pokemon trading card like game on mobile, I don't, or like, you know, it's funny, like anytime I go to wait. Okay, Omega's right here. The entrance is over there. That means it's directly between these two. It's straight that way. Then doing my nails. What color do we paint them? Very productive. We love it. I'm gonna go pick up Beacon. So yeah, I don't really care too much for like buying Pokemon booster packs or anything. Anytime I go to like a crane place or like a crane game place, and they have like Pokemon in the like a claw machine, then I'll play for those. But if it's not that, I'm just kind of like, it's whatever. Oh, so I literally just dropped a beacon here. Oh no, so this is actually probably one of the spots where I died. This looks like a place where I have potentially got injured. And he is just after my stuff. So it looks like if I... Sir. Sir. Just let me pick up my beacon. The entrance is there. Oh, this is literally like the middle. This is like the middle. The middle between here, there, and there.
Oxygen.
Which I kind of want to mark this. Good day today? Oh gosh, no, absolutely not. Today was... Oh my gosh. Today was bad. Oh my god. I get... Kind of all over the place? Not exactly. Just a lot of not good stuff happened today. Okay. We have the entrance that way. We have home that way. We have unexplored caves that way. And Omega that way. Which means... Okay, Omega's that way. Unexplored caves here. That means my home is right about here. Oh, sorry, that means I'm right about there. So if I keep on going this way... So we're gonna go back home. And we are... This game needs some music or something. Wait, you guys can't hear the background sound? It also could be because it's a little bit low. Music's not very good. It's supposed to mimic what the ocean sounds like. And that's supposed to add to your stress when you play the game. Look at the fish! And it doesn't help when you can't see anything. Oh, I should probably grab some food. I missed both of those. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out where my house is on the map in correlation to everything around the map. What am I going under right now? Though I don't think everything that is on the map is, or everything that I see is actually on the map. We'll grab a bladderfish. We're gonna hop in here. Okay. I'm looking straight at Omega. And the entrance is slightly that way. And unexplored caves. What? I'm saying that the entrances are these two. I'm saying that's these two. And then I turn this way just a little bit. And that's this. And I turn more this way. And that should be this. But that doesn't make sense. Oh, there's with the featherfish. Okay, so I should probably drink that water. I'm like trying to get my bearings, but it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. That's storage. This is the door. Okay, so if Omega is that way, in theory... Can't see anything anyways. Okay. I have another beacon. We'll go in here for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. I can put the gold in here for now. And I ran out of room. I wonder what else I can make in here. Let's see. Chargers, modification, coffee, jukebox. Oh, what car did you get? Scanner room? Multi-purpose room. I was looking for something specifically, but I don't see it. Oh, I'm getting more tired than I am. But I thought I would be.
Recommended.
So I originally said we were gonna go hold on. Consume food. I have no food. Hold on. Food. Food. Consumption. Food. Sustenance. Fish. Oh my god, one of my friends needs to play this because he's a fish. Imagine. Oh my god, he needs to play this. Oh my god, my friend needs to play this because he is a fish. And to see him have to eat fish to survive. Oh my god, I need to see that. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. We're gonna cook some food. Cook the fish. Eat the fish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Do I have enough water? for now. I'm going to cook the fish. Give me 1 second. It basically is a survival simulator. But you're trying to survive on an alien, you're trying to survive on an alien planet, but also trying to solve a mystery at the same time. And the mystery here is who murdered your sister. And so you have to uncover all the secrets to the alien planet by one staying alive because you're the only person alive right now, and trying to figure out what had happened there. The first game is kind of similar, where you're trying to figure out like you crash land on an alien planet that's completely covered in water, and you try to solve the mystery there too. Sorry, I'm tired, which means we're gonna read out. Card rarity is insane. Why are you calling me weak? Why are you calling me weak? So I'm sorry if I missed any messages. I was yelling way too much. Yawning a very much. Okay, so Nick sleep, yes. It's almost midnight. Who is streaming? Let's see. Those two are playing together. Oh, she's going for a partner push. Hello, Hannah, welcome back. He's going for a partner push. Is he playing solo or is he playing... Let's see. She just started not too long ago. She is doing a marathon of that game. He's also doing a marathon. Oh. 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 There's a lot of people I could raid to. Time to go watch Nyx's shorts 9 billion times. Aww. Oh gosh. Wait, is he playing solo? He is playing solo. Okay, so I've like rated so many people, and every time I raid them I follow them, that I like see a name and I'm just like, when did I raid this person, or how did I meet this person? What is she playing? Let's see what's going on over here. I don't... It is time for bed. Yes. It is time for bed. Okay. We are gonna raid my son because I don't ever get to raid him. So we're gonna go raid my son. He is playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We're gonna raid my son while I yawn my head off. I give you finger hearts and I give you many hearts. Oh shoot, I didn't think this through. I attempted heart. There we go. There. Close enough. Now flip up. There's your daily dose of being flipped up. You can also get a t-shirt that says here is your daily dose of being flipped off. If you wanted a t-shirt of that so that you could flip off other people when you go outside. Okay. So here is the raid message. Here is the sub raid message. You should have heart-shaped lift. Heart-shaped. Maybe. People have requested me for sweatpants and sweatshirts for the gym. So we'll see what I can muster up. But we are gonna raid to Venny VT. He is my son. Everyone copy the raid message, whichever one works best for you, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone who stopped by. In the meantime, if you want to catch up on everything, there's plenty of shorts and plenty of VODs that you can watch on the Red app. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.